Hello. Oh no, Onyx has a bottle, a plastic bottle. I'll have to get it from her. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me because of what happened yesterday. I don't ever know if green is good or blue is good or what's not good and what's not anymore. I don't know. So let me know if you can hear me. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can hear me through my... Oh, I can hear me. Okay. I think we're good. I can hear me in my ear, so I'm good. All right. Okay. Hello. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Guadalupe. Hello, April. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Treese. Whoa. Thank you. Hi, Sheila. Whoa. I'll get it together here in just a few minutes. Here he comes to save the day. Hi, Jean. Okay. What does she want? She wants... Oh, howdy. Why didn't they bark? Huh? Okay. You can screenshot that, April. 3, 2, 1. All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, it's a little wild and crazy. Sorry I was late. I didn't finish the tray, so if you're gonna get bored today or get on me because of my shapes, you're probably not gonna want to watch. But that's where we are. So I'm just gonna finish. It's a weird day today. Trevor didn't go to work. He didn't feel too good. So that's always weird because Trevor was the kid that never missed a day of school. I think Trevor maybe over the entire time he went to school from kindergarten until college, maybe missed 2 days. That wasn't me. I was like, you want to not go to school today? Okay, let's not go to school today. So he wasn't feeling too good. So yeah, that was weird. I woke up this morning to get up and do all the things I do in the morning to get ready to take him. And he's like, sent me a text at 2 o'clock this morning and said he's not going to go to work. And I knew he wasn't feeling good last night because I had given him some medicine and taken him some water and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of weird. But anyway, so I will tell you though, I sat here for a minute and I was so enjoying just like doing what I was doing. So I didn't want to rush and hurry and finish when I didn't need to. So again, if you're gonna get bored, you probably don't want to watch today. You can come back another day when I'm doing some other type of chaos. But we don't have too much to do. I'm just wiping off some of the decoupage varnishing glue that I didn't get to yesterday. So I'm just taking some alcohol and wiping it off, and then I'll get my desk on the screen and we can get going with that. All right. Thank you. I've had it forever and just cut the tags off of it today. I've never worn it. I probably have had it for like 2 years, maybe longer because I don't close shop. So probably longer than that. All right. So hold on a minute. I want to get this off because it's just decoupage varnishing glue, but I don't want to decoupage on top of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already dried up and whatever. So I'm just using some isopropyl alcohol and getting off that little bit. and then we'll start with the shapes. Hi, Tina. Hi, Mac. You're welcome. Heck, I'm here for the long haul. Thank you. I know yesterday it was, I don't know, I think it was getting on folks' nerves or something. I'm not quite sure what happened yesterday, but I can feel like things were getting strange yesterday. Hi, Kim. How are you? Yeah, me too, because like I said, it's really weird. Okay, I could have kicked myself today because I was putting some stuff away, and hi, Roxanne. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. I could have kicked myself today because you know what else would have been a great paper to do? This one. And I was like, man, have I gone too far? Can I add this in? And I think I've gone too far. I think I've gone too far. But this one would have also been a great one to chop up and do the things with. So, chilling with your dog. Can I pet your dog? Hi, Debbie. How are you? Sandy Hinkleman. Okay, so, but if you redo this, this would also be a great one to mix in there. But I could have kicked myself because I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that one? I would have still used all of the ones that I'm using, but I've also would have put in the blue. And I think maybe if I was not at least halfway, I think I would have added it. But anyways, okay. Hi, Melissa joined. So for those of you who weren't here, this is what I'm doing. The spacing is going to be gold foiling. So I'm going to put gold leaf on here as well. So you'll see gold in between all the spaces. So that's the plan. I started cutting up bits yesterday. So, and I also, when I sat here for a few minutes and was doing this, I was like, you know what? I need not be so hard on myself as far as like it has to be a certain shape. It has to be a certain, like the whole purpose of it is to have like all kind of wonky shapes and, you know, stuff so that way it looks kind of cool and abstract. So I don't know what I want near me. Do I want the cutter near me? Do I want the paper? Let me try to get set up here. I think I have my fan on, so I'm trying to be aware that, oh, see, look, you guys see it? Trying to be aware of this flying. Okay. Hi, Chris. Thank you. Your guys' patience is amazing too. Because like I said, I don't know, yesterday, like the vibe got really strange yesterday. I don't know, people were just getting impatient with me because of the shapes or whatever, but I was like, I think it's time to go. Plus, I was on here a little longer than I think my 2 hours usually that I allow myself. So, all right, this isn't straight. I can tell by oh yeah, this is really wonky. Wow. Okay. I think this side is going that way more. So I'm just going to good it. There we go. So yeah, so I realized that yesterday when I was sitting here, I was like, who cares if it's not a 2x2 or a 4x4 or a perfect I don't care. I'm just going to start putting them wherever I want them. And then I was really happy with it. So, okay, so this line up here is not straight either because I can tell by the way, oh, both of them are, this must have been a scrap cut because both of these are not straight. So hold on. Now that's even worse. Hold on a minute. Why is the first piece acting crazy? Okay. It's not hard to make a square, Terry. Good Lord. Thank you. Hello, Miss Edie. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Thank you. I love them. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go up there. I can't wait to get the gold and everything on. So, and yes, we will have to paint the back of it white, but I'm not going to be like painting it like, you know, like be real crazy with it. I don't expect that to take super long because I'm just going to paint, you know what I'm saying? So just to get the main portion of it white. So I do have a bone to pick with Brioni though whenever she gets here, if she gets here today. So how is everybody doing today? Will you fit? Well, you will now. So hopefully I can move. I do not know why my nose is, this is dumb, dude. I've been fine. And all of a sudden now it's running. Okay, well, I will get up. I'll excuse myself for a minute. As usual, because I don't. Oh, hello. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a minute. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I not blinking anymore? Hi, Lori. Hi, Sandy Cooper. Brioni. Oh my God. Brioni. Are you mad at me? You should be mad at me. Brioni. So I'm looking for an extra paper today because I'm thinking I'm going to need an extra paper today. And thus I discovered the fairy tale stripes that I showed you guys. And then Brioni. I know I don't even have to say anything else because she knows what that is, but Brioni. I don't know what's better to go like that, maybe, and then start filling that in. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Sandy Kling. Bree, it was in, because obviously these, if you guys get A3s from me, you know that I put, I tape these so that it doesn't scrunch it. It was in here, and I was about to put it away because, you know, Troy always brings me like the next package that he thinks I'm going to need. Sometimes they're the right ones, sometimes they're the wrong ones. And I could see the crown and a little bit of the words sticking up, and I was like, what the heck? And I pull it out, and I'm like, what is this doing here? She's been waiting for an invoice. So needless to say, when I get off of here and after I order Trevor some NyQuil from CVS, I will put a shipping label on it because it's ready to go. It was in the daggone thing. Ay, 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 ay. That's the things, you guys, that I cannot wait to, like, because there's been a lot, you know, my mind was not right. It was just not right. It was trying to go too many different directions at one time. And, you know, as much as one would like to believe that they are Wonder Woman, they are not. So yeah, as much as I like to believe that I can do all, I cannot. I had a weird shaped one. Oh well, I'm just gonna finish this little part right here. Are you okay? Are you okay? Why? They don't, they was hungry. Okay. Oh my God. They always look sad when somebody's in the kitchen. All right then. Oh, there it is. Oh, of course it's going the wrong way. Oh, it could go that way too. Hey. And it needs to go a little bit higher. So I could, oh, it's not going to go there. Okay. Can it go here? I want to use this piece. It could go here. Baby, I don't need so many wipes, Bubs. Bubs, you just changed that one. It's full, Mama. Pops. It's full, Troy. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I don't have the comments up here, but they don't roll anyways. Troy, look at Pops. It's full. It's full. Okay. Well, all right then. Thank you. Good looking out. Just put it on the top, baby. Like that. Thanks, bud. You're the bestest. You're the bestest ever. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now we're going to have a lot of wipes. Are you anticipating I'm going to be going through a lot of wipes today? Good Lord. Ah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, whatever. We're embracing it. I tend to wipe off whatever because, you know, just in case. I don't know. Love this. You can spend hours with this idea. It's kind of like that. What I was telling you guys. It's when I was just kind of ripping the on the little mug, the vase or whatever. I don't know. I kept referring to it as like a milk jug, but I know that's not what it is. But it's very just relaxing, kind of like, you know, put a little piece here, put a piece there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, cut something that works. It's a little wet there. Okay, hold on. What are you guys working on? Is anybody working on anything? When is Mother's Day? What day is it? We might have to like lob that off right there. Again, yesterday was like, oh my God, everything has to be a triangle. Everything has to be a this, that. And then when I got off of here, I was like, no, it doesn't. It can be any shape I want it to be. I mean, if you want to be real, you know, particular and want everything to be perfect, then yeah. But I think once the gold and everything gets on, it'll be fine. Hold on, let's cut that straight. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, ma'am. Hold on, you guys. Ah. Okay. 2 new bottles, a little silver tray, and an old time sewing machine canvas. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's going to be a wonky shape that I just did. We'll do a little square right there or something. Again, I'm not going to. Can we, what shape is going to end up being right there? A little triangle right there, and then a little square. Okay. Let's do a little. I'm working on a table round bird cage that will have live plants inside. I had to make a round wood lift with clay molds to make a cage. Make the cage sit higher. Oh, gotcha. Hold on, you guys. I'm living on the edge right now. I'm telling you, this is almost as fun to me as when I'm just ripping rice paper and just going. That's a really wonky square, but oh well. We'll try to make it nice. Okay, let's start with the pink, all of that pink. And then how big? Let's cut off a half an inch of it. Or not even a half, a quarter. Hi, Barbara Ross. The 10th. The 10th. I'll start harassing Trev soon. I'm kidding. Hey, let go. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know. You should post some whip pictures in the group. Or take some whip pictures, and then when you post the completion, it would be fun to see. Bubs, what happened to your hair, honey? What happened to your hair? I don't have anything here. Can I use your shirt? My shirt is actually for once tucked in. I don't have one. I know. You just got chocolate on my hand, bud. Thanks, though. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see if we could slip this in there. Ooh, we can. It might leave a little bit of a gap, but that's okay. I'm embracing the gaps because the gap is going to just be gold. It's not going to be just empty. So that's going to need a wonky triangle shape right there. Okay, so see, this is why I like the big ones, because then I don't have to open and close so many times. I just come and cut it. Okay, and then do that. Now, if you were also here yesterday, you know that I'm going this, the thicker, the edge part you can't see on the other side. So some of it I'm going up to it, some of it I'm not. I'm not really too concerned about it. Again, if there is a space on the top that's able to be seen, there's going to be gold from top to bottom, left to right. So if I'm missing a little bit at the top, it's fine. Because it'll just show the gold through it. So I'm going to straighten out my... Remember all this stuff I was saying about for Chris when I had her cut yesterday or Saturday? I feel like my cutter is doing that to me today. All right. Didn't we just, yeah, we did. Will it work there? Oh, it's kind of wobbly. Oh no, it's right. Oh, and then we have a little bitty triangle and a little bitty something or another over there. I've been taking pics as I go. When it is done, I will show you. And the group I did see a creator named Jonathan, forgot his last name. Jonathan. Did I see a really weird... Oh well, we're just going to embrace the imperfections today. I don't know what happened, because you guys know usually my OCD would go wonky, but I don't know. When I was sitting here doing this yesterday, I was like, it doesn't need to be that serious. I didn't realize this one was right here. Oh no, I'll have to use this one because... Oh wait, what is this? I'll use this one because... Oh, there you go. Am I gonna lose it though? Oh, kinda. Oh! Excuse me, fan. Stop. Oh my gosh, every time I pick it up, the fan blows it away. Stop. Let me put it out here. God, cuggly muggly. Hi, Valerie. That's hanging off a little bit. That's okay. I'll get it off later. Okay, and then I need a little... This. Please face the right way. Oh, you are. Oh, there's two sides. Okay, okay, okay. We can work with that. So let's take off the white. The piece is a little small to get through here. What's wrong with it? Okay. And then... Works for me. He's from across the pond. I will locate his name. Oh, yes. That's always wonderful if you can give credit. Sometimes it's hard because, you know, like sometimes when I find things on Pinterest, it takes a long time to find the creator because of the way it's posted. But if not, I'll just show a picture of it, and, you know, I've done that a couple of times. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I know this can get painful, but we're almost there. Let's take a big chunk right here. I was super excited when I turned it over yesterday, though, because it came back last night and it was dry. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Should I put it up there? Higher, maybe? I'm going to wipe that off because, again, I don't know. It's drying clear on the other side, obviously, but I don't know. I just don't want anything looking crazy on the other side, so. Okay. One another. That's stripes. Do we have any more? Is that? Oh, we do. We have one right here. Jonathan Mark Mendez. Why have I not? I would probably, I'm bad at that. I would probably recognize his work before I recognize the name, which is, I don't know why, because I look, you know, I'm going to have to check him out a little bit more. Okay, I'm impatient. Look! I cannot wait. Okay, since we have this here, let's, no, is one side bigger than the other maybe? Nope. Is that too big of a gap? Not really. We'll split the difference and just kind of put it in the middle. And I'll only go to this one right here. He works a lot with IOD. Then I'm positive I have seen his name or his work. Okay, what other little pieces do we have in here? We're almost done. We're almost done. But this is actually, to me, the fun part. Ah, ooh. Okay, let's, hold on. I don't want to touch it with my hands because it'll, let's see. Oh, wow, there's going to be a bigger gap right there, which is like what's up here. So corner to corner, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, what happened with these? Because I did not cut these straight at all. This whole one must have been a scrap because the other one that looked like this was not straight either. And that is not where I intended that to go, but that's where it's going. I need to get some alcohol and clean my scissors really well because I have glue on them. How are we doing over here? We have a really long space. So let's just cut this one since it's a long scrap. That works. Hi, Mary Sharkey. Hi, Chris. I'm doing an acrylic tray. So we're finishing up just doing different shapes and pieces right now. And then I'm going to put gold foil on the back so that all the little spaces that I've left, you'll see gold. Going the wrong way, but we could fix that later. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, that was actually, okay, that works. Oh, you need to be a lot. Do not wet your rice paper and then try to cut it. It's never a good thing. Almost, almost. So, like I was saying yesterday, paying tribute, a kind of a different take on what Chris Hunter did. All of the inspiration is from Chris, from what she did on Saturday with me. Which I'll have to take a picture and show her. I'm just gonna move that off a little bit so that there's a little room. Hi, Joanne. Hi, my Ashley. You're never late. Do we have a little one already cut or no? We'll probably have to do that later. Okay, we'll do a little one later. Okay, what happens if I do this? mayhem probably, but that's okay. I'm okay with mayhem. That's a weird spot, but whatever. That'll take a big chunk of it. I just hope the gold looks like I'm envisioning it to look. You know, all the little spacings. I think it will, but I mean, really, even if I didn't put the gold on, I quite like it like that. I just think the gold is going to make it look really cool. Okay, I have a lot of like little bitty bits there, small pieces there. So I'm going to maybe do, whoa, doggone fan, some little small. Let's make that one go this way. Oh, look it, we have a little tiny one. So do mine. Most of the time, they're eating human food. I really don't like giving them the, I don't know, the doggy food. I don't like the smell of it, number one. And we get them like the good stuff, but even still, I don't know. But I've said many a times, Jack is an Asian dog. He just is. He will eat chicken and rice, anything with rice over anything else. He's an Asian dog. I know that sounds weird, but I promise he is. Ah! Hi, Bubba's. Que pasta sauce? Hmm? Let's let that dry out there, and then I'll cut it. Ooh, that's going to be wonky. Hi. What's cooking? Good looking? I know, bud. I know. Life is so rough these days. Mom doesn't listen to you. She doesn't get your phone cases every day. And when she does get your phone cases, you're not happy. Okay. Can we make this one? Why not? Gina Grace eats all except broccoli. She's not a big fan. That's how Onyx is. She eats a lot. She's not a big broccoli one either. She doesn't like broccoli. She'll eat anything else. Hold on, I'm trying to keep my eye on that little spot. But yeah, broccoli is not her thing, chicken wing. She's like, yeah, no, thanks. And she's a garbage disposal. She'll eat anything. Oh, I obviously didn't keep an eye on it that well. Well, it kind of did, but it's still... There's just going to be a wonky gap there. But again, I don't care. Ooh, I haven't given her pumpkin squash. Like that. Like I said, corner to corner, they match. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. Is that, there's all stripes there. Oh, well, let's take the other end. Barbara Ross. Oh, wait. I'm going to get all this decoupage varnishing glue in my hair. Oh, sooky now. Are you good or nah? Man, I don't really want to cut that side, though. Why do I keep picking up those scissors? Troy used to eat a lot of the baby food, the pumpkin squash, pumpkin whatever. Yeah, was this whatever? It was orange, and it was turning him orange. But you know, he had bad reflux, and he would only eat certain things, and he really liked that. So, and he would keep it down. So I was like, okay, if he's going to keep it down, I'm giving it to him. And then I started freaking out because he was orange. And so then I go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, well, what are you feeding him? And I told him, and he's like, well, what do you expect? Oh, I didn't think about that. It's like, yeah. So. Look at that. Okay, we just have this weird wonky whatever it is over here that's not really a straight there's no, let's see. That's not long enough, is it? Nope. Okay, it's the last piece, Terry. Just put one in there. After you do the gold, will you paint over the whole thing solid? Well, I have to paint it white really quickly. Each individual little piece. I'm not going to take a lot of time on making it, perfect. I just want to get, especially like the bigger pieces. I'm going to paint them white, and then I'll put the gold from left to right, top to bottom. And then, you're going to have to do this in 2 pieces. And then I will put felt. Figure out what to do here, because that piece up there is a little wonky. So there'll be felt on the entire part. If that makes sense. OMG, my 33-year-old when a baby ate only orange food. I went to the ER and had it. I know. Barbara Ross, I was saying, I'm gonna I keep having near misses with my hair in the decoupage glue over here. That is such a dumb spot. I can't keep cutting it. Of course, it would be the last little piece. I'm trying. The hard part is not putting a piece there. The hard part is trying to get a little bit of the tray to show so the gold will be there, but it's such a dumb cut that there's just maybe not going to be a whole lot of gold there, so whatever. All right, I'm just going to leave it be. Why did it? Yeah, I have the felt underneath. It's the same felt that I kind of put on the candlestick. Just like when you get an Amazon, whatever. Do you guys see what I'm dealing with? It goes like that and comes back and then it gets wider again. And I just am telling myself to try to make it perfect and it's not going to happen. So trying to leave a triangle up there, but I don't know why. I have to keep taking off a little bit at a time because I can't tell very well. What is that noise? Sounds like the emergency broadcast system thing again. Stuck to my finger. Oh my God, seriously? Don't rip off the print. Goodness sakes. Oh my gosh, you gotta stay. All right, I'll just cut you. Hi, Tanya, how are you? All right, so we'll just go and put, I'm positive that there's enough decoupage varnish and glue on everything, but just to make sure, I'm going to go over it really quickly because I want to make sure that everything has a barrier, so I can't imagine doing all of this and then it all be speckled white. Okay, so let's put all of this stuff away. Well, I'll do that in a minute. Let's get a big brush so we're not here 10 years. And then I'll turn it over and give you guys. So this side was the side we did yesterday. Okay. Can you guys see? I'm so excited. Okay, I'll clean up these little bits and pieces. Doubt I'm not sending those to Ashley. There's no way she needs little slivers of paper and triangles of paper. No, because I didn't know what I was going to use, and I didn't want the paper to be hard. Oh, you got another laptop? I didn't want the paper to be hard from the paint. And also, it was easier for me to cut it and do all the things in its raw state. I didn't want it to. Okay, this little part needs to dry right here before we paint it. I am going to get my packs of foil over here. And then I have my gilding glue. I want it to be dry because it's going to defeat the purpose for it to be wet and then paint it because it'll still seep through. Turn your fan off. I will. Troy's got it on full blast again too. He's got the top and the bottom. I'll turn it off before I put the foil on. Okay, let me grab the foil, which I have these big old packs up here, which I'm sure will be enough. Pretty positive. Yeah. Close this before Troy comes and smacks it closed. The only gilding. Oh, I guess I have this too. I might have to grab another. We'll see how that gilding glue is. I might have to grab another one. And then, okay, so this is the white acrylic paint. It's not that serious. I'm not doing anything crazy like trying to paint everything like perfectly. I just need to get a little bit of white on there. A little bit. I know I just moved the camera because I seen it on Facebook. Or did I? No? Oh, maybe I moved the screen? I don't know. How do you grab two of the same size, you bozo? Hello. Hello, McFly. The width is the same. Easy, Wheezy. Okay. Again, not going to worry about getting it like perfect. I just want most of it painted white. Yeah, that's, did I? Can't tell. Oh well. That's the whole thing with the black that I did. Okay, this brush is too floppy. I don't have control over it. The black I did like that, and it was the black and gold, and it flew everywhere, and it was swirling around me, and I don't know, just, I didn't want to get up and turn it off, because it, right here, it's close, but I was at the other place, and it was so far away. And I don't know, I was just being stubborn. Plus, it was really hot that day, and I didn't want to turn it off. Because I know everybody was telling me to turn it off, and I was like, I don't want to. Oh, and I think that place, if I can remember correctly, that one had an overhead in that room too. And I didn't want to go across the room. I was just being completely lazy. And I paid for it because even when we moved out of there, I was finding that black and gold on the baseboards. It was bad. Okay. I'm going to turn it over and look at something really fast. Yeah. The ones that don't have it are obviously not as bright and look as good. So I'm not worrying about going edge to edge. I just want to get the main of it bright. Because it's the clear plastic, it's not, obviously it's not going to be as bad, but I don't want the gold to darken it up. I don't know. It's just foil, but I don't know how dark it'll be, and I don't want to chance it. There's a lot of goop on that. Because I can't imagine doing all of this and then putting the gold on there, and then it gets all dark and weird looking. That would be so sad. I'll turn it and do that side in a minute. But I did not want to. Obviously, when you paint the rice paper white prior to putting it on, it changes the texture of the paper. And I just didn't want it to be hard and stiff like that. I wanted it to melt into the plastic while I was putting it down. I don't know. You could do it either way, I guess. No, I'm going to do gold leaf on the entire part of it, on all of the back. And if it looks really good, I might not put the felt. I just would need to see, because obviously it's the bottom of a tray, so I can't, it would need some type of like durable type varnish. Oh, that was, see, that was a party foul. I'm gonna stick my sleeve, my hair, everything in this stuff. That's why yesterday when I was saying leaving the gaps, I didn't really care if there was like bigger ones or not, because I thought it would look, either way it's gonna look really cool, like almost, well, what could be really cool, I was thinking about, is, you know how when people do resin and they do like the glitter and veining with the micas and stuff, it would be really cool to cut like the rice paper all kind of different, like curved shapes and everything, to make it look like water, or, you know, I think that would be really fun to do too. Instead of just straight edges, to make them this all wavy. Ooh, we might have to do that. And do like different colored foils. That could be really cool. That's a lot of paint. That's a lot of paint. Had I thought about that, I probably would have liked to do that too. Maybe somebody will do that. I don't know. I still have 2 more trays. So depending on how this one turns out, maybe we'll do another one with just different shapes that are all like, you know, imperfect, like waves and stuff. Or you could even do an intentional background of like mountains and water. All the ideas. That's true. Yeah, just like brush it on. That would be, yep, that would work. Ooh, maybe we'll do that. Lay the gold on. I just wonder how the gold's gonna look, because obviously, you know, it's gonna be lower and higher in areas because of like the spacing. We'll see. If it all else fails, I'll just go and do the felt. Okay. So I'm getting like the bigger of it painted, but I will go in with the tighter brush and then just tighten up around. Is it dry over here? Can I put my hand down? Thank you. Think too, I'll also do like a one just regular. Like I'll find, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at like the redesign. Ooh, maybe we'll use one of these for the new stuff, which I think I should be receiving any day. Which is fun and not fun because then I gotta keep secrets. And I can't show you guys. Is that wet down there? That one is. Oh, sugar. Ash, actually, um, I talked to Nicole yesterday too. I need to send you the picture so you can tell me what to send to you. If she's even still here, she might got busy. That was another thing that I'm excited about is doing events and putting more out for the affiliates that I have because I have amazing affiliates. There goes the hair again. And why am I painting way down here? Like a bozo. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, so Q2 for redesign is going to be on Thursday, May 7th, you guys. So mark your calendars. So there will be some fun stuff for you guys. I have paint in my hair, Barbara Ross. I could see it in the corner of my eye. It's right here. And I also need to talk to you anyways, Ashley. Ashley? How's your light, Ashley? Gosh, what were you doing, Terry? Holy cannoli. Paint that corner. Okay, almost done. I know this is painful, and I'm sure everybody is so entertained right now. Or gone. You ever watch those guys who, like, whenever they're painting and they're cutting the corners with their big old paintbrush? Doing the edges. So cool to watch. All right, we gotta be real here. What is this? A 10? An 8. Oh, what I do? Pull it up. I know I need to put a what you call it, a paintbrush in it. I should have grabbed. Oh, I did. Since I decided to do little, like, half an inch by half an inch over here. So now if I had to redo this, and would I have painted the back of the paper and then put it on here? I really would not have. I don't know. To be honest, whenever I do it for, like, textile and stuff, I don't like having to decoupage it when it's like that. But, I don't want to put it down and, like the shirt we just did, the black, like it needed to be painted. So I don't know. If you do it and you paint it first and you like it like that, let me know. But honestly, still probably wouldn't change it. I don't know. Just something about the way it lays down. But then you guys all know by now, I never do things the easy way. So I do things a difficult way, and then you guys can all laugh and say, why did she do it that way, and do it the easy way. Is that the last itty bitty? Did I need to do anything? Oh yeah, this little corner. Okay, that's good. this done now. I have a meeting. Don't forget my lid. Oh, yes. I won't throw it away this time. Because I have it. It's sitting right here. Remember the other day when I used up my like fabric medium and something else? So I have the lid sitting right here. In my little cup. My cuppa. What would happen if you varnish the paper first with the chameleon gold before gluing the paper down? It would stiffen up too. Is that what you mean? Like, would it stiffen? It's gonna stiffen up too. That would look so pretty though that it would it would probably be worth the stiffening for that. That would be so pretty too. Oh my gosh. I might have to use my last bit of chameleon varnish to do something like that on one of these. That would be so pretty, Brie. Yeah, I don't think I would want to paint it white first, but the chameleon varnish, that would change my mind. Okay. We'll flip it over. Well, I guess not flip it over. We'll dry it and then flip it just to take a look. And then we'll put some metal leaf glue and gold leaf. Is that corner not done or am I imagining it? No, it's not done. Okay. Oh my gosh. There is something that I've seen. And it doesn't have to be super opaque, just a little bit of brightness. And I guess kind of a barrier so that it doesn't go dark. Because again, I don't know. I've never put the gold leaf on the back, so I don't know how much it's going to tint the paper. So, okay. Put it in water and did I stick my arm in that? Probably. What did I say? I just took the tags off of this shirt. It's the first time I've worn it, and it's probably got paint all over the sleeves because I obviously didn't think about dressing and painting today. Okay, put these in the water. Hi, Phyllis. Thank you. Do you still have some, Brie? You need to covet that stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Look at all the goopies from that. I still have a little bit of the gold. No. Yeah, a little bit of the gold and hardly any of the silver, or vice versa, but one of them is really, like, really low. So this is the gilding glue from Finn. I'm gonna like plop it out though and stick my brush in it. No, you know what? I think I'll open. God bless you, son. Because I want to stick like, but I don't think there's anything in this one. Or if there is, it's barely. And I will turn my fan off. Because I think this one is almost gone. If not crusty dusty. Let's see. Is it hard? Because I don't usually use this one. Hey! Oh, yeah. I want it to be, like, smooth. I don't want it to be... So get Fins and just squirt it out. Here, baby. I know. I know, son. I know. Life is rough these days out in these streets when your mom doesn't listen to you and buy you any what you call it, phone cases. Huh? It's rough in these streets. Okay. Oh, did you, Mary? Oh, covet it. Okay, so, well, I'll leave the fan on for right now. So, metal leaf glue. You could use your decor glue tacky too, and I used to whenever I would use the gold leaf, but it is so sticky that I stopped doing that and just started using like the actual Fins glue, which is this one, which I absolutely love, or the metal leaf glue from Pentart. But it's same thing, goes on milky white, and you need to give it, a few minutes to tack up. But once it's tacky, see, now this is going to be interesting. Because I don't want it to get all crazy out there. Hold on a minute. Thinking about this on the fly. Hold on. Because I do want a straight edge. Can't see you guys. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the metal leaf to be like wonky and coming up the sides or anything. And remember this one, the handles are gold on this one. I'm going to cut my hair now, Barbara Ross. Gee, Merry Christmas. Ah! I know this is all up in your guys' grill, so give me a second and I'll take it down. Oh, Oh, Troy, don't hit my hand right now, son. What? Hold on, Pops. And this, whatever is over here that might be paint or whatever, I can, like I did earlier, just clean it off with the isopropyl alcohol and the blade. Is that way high? That's way high. Hold on, just follow the same line, bozo. Hold on, Troy. Hold on, bud. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh. Or two. All right. Okay. Okay. Now let's finish. Hi, Tracy. Don't know nothing about it. Okay. Now let's finish. Again, just so it could, when I'm putting the foil, I don't want it, because, you know, once it's sticky, it's going to continue to be sticky. But I guess I could scrape it off even if it got on the sides. I don't want it to, so at least it'll be straight. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get the first bit of foil on, because you guys know I'm going to turn it around right away. I'm so impatient. Pretty sure I started in that corner, but since I turned it over. Okay. I'm going to turn my fan off. Put that in the water, and then I'm going to open up the foil yo-yos. And I'm so excited. Let's get this paint nasty off. Okay, let's turn the fan off. I'm probably gonna die of heat now because I'm a big baby. You know, like these personal summers. Okay. Can you guys see? Can you guys see? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ah. What are you? Are you clean or dirty? You're clean. Okay, get out of my way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, Troy wanted me to charge his phone. It's so quiet now without the fan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Come on. Oh, we got to do something about these sleeves because I can't be having it getting in the sticky now. Oh my God, this is so tight. Okay. I want to see too. Me either. Hurry up. I'm so excited. Well, and at least with this too, they're just, just, do I want that piece? There's nothing wrong with that piece, but hello. I can't. Have we waited long enough? Are you ready? Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Troy, this is serious right now. This is serious. Don't mess with me. This is serious. Troy, don't grab my arm. Okay, now I'll help you. This is serious. So very serious. This is serious. So very, very serious. Okay, we're getting, and I'll have to go back over it because there's like a piece right there that's missing. So, whatever. Hey, stay on my finger. Good job. Troy, this is serious right now, son. This is serious. How anticlimactic would it be if I turn it over and it was boo-boo? It wasn't nice. Oh, that would be so sad if I turn it over and it doesn't live up to the expectations. Let's just put it here because my sleeve is getting stuck. Do you have two pieces, you dodo bird? You do. What a bozo. Ah! See, we were doing so well. Oh, well. You make fun of everything I do, including my job. I have no idea what's on the TV, but that's what she just said. This corner is just going all crazy. Son, how can I put on some lip gloss right now? I can't, son. I've got gloves on my hand. I can't. Troy, I can't. What am I supposed to do? I have these things on my hand, son. You gotta wait. Just wait, son. Thank you. Why do I look like I need some chapstick or something? Hold on. I only have like a few more pieces to put down, but this corner is like, messing with me. I was waiting for somebody to yell at me. how hard it is for me to not have already turned it over? I was waiting to see if somebody was going to yell at me. Okay, there's 2 of them here, but the last time I tried to separate, it went crazy. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. Troy, stop. See, you messing with me, and everything was just going so nice and even, and you're over here messing with me, and things are just going all kind of cockeyed. Stop messing with me, man. Stop messing with me. Don't huff and puff at me. Were you laying down? Oh my gosh, look at your hair. It's like a little nest. No, I cannot do that right now. Put it over there, Troy. Hold on a minute. Hold on. You're trying to do everything possible that I cannot have gloves on for. You're trying to do. Chicken lips. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. I don't actually want those over there. Can you see the back though? It actually looks pretty cool. I think there's 2 here too. So, you guys need to scoochie boochie. Scoot your booty. Scoot your booty. Scoot your booty. Oh man, what is it? Why do you keep doing that? Okay. Hold please. It better look good because it's going to be so disappointing after all of this and not turning it over right away and all of this messing around. Did I not put glue right there? Oh my cannoli. Hold on. I didn't put glue. In that one spot. So, Hold on. No, I can't, Troy. Just wait. Hold on a minute. Look at everything is just going crazy now. How do you miss that, Terry? Jeez, what a bozo. Okay. Let's get this off. And then while we're waiting for that, get this on and turn it over. I just want I like the way it looks in the back. Okay. Oh, last one. What? I know. You want a phone case and everybody wants me to turn this around. Me too. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Now I can tell where some of it looks cloudy, and that's because oh my gosh, the metal leaf glue hasn't dried all the way, but once it dries, it'll go transparent. You guys! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Okay, hold on. I just made a total mess. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know, hold on a minute. I already know. I usually do grab one, but hold on. Oop, oop. I caught it. Hold on. Oh, come on. Don't fall on my head, because although that would be funny, I really don't want to be conked in the head. What are you doing, Troy? Don't mess with her. Okay. Okay, let me get my brush that I like. Ooh. Oh my God. Don't unplug anything. I'm glad I did put the tape on there though, because it really would have brushed kind of anywhere and everywhere. Okay. You guys love it? Oh my gosh, it turned out so good. I will say though, I was getting a little nervous there because Troy, because what you call it? I was like, okay, hold on. These shapes are looking wonky. And then like I said yesterday, I don't know why the vibe got really weird towards the end. But I was like, no, it doesn't matter what shapes. It's just the purpose of doing the different shapes, and I want the gold to show through. And oh, look at, there's a big old gold over here. Troy, hold on. Okay. So I cannot handle, like, I'll sweep up some of this stuff, but as you guys can see, I've got like envelopes and envelopes of the gold. So I'm just gonna get the vac and turn it on and suck up all of this gold so I can properly focus without having this stuff swarming around my face. So hold on a second. Let's put all of these back. Okay. Okay. And then, for the sake of not giving everybody a nervous breakdown that I'm going to be wasting or anything, I'll put in these big pieces. And then that's it. I'm going to turn on the vacuum. The vacuum. The vacuum. The vacuum. Because I can't take it. Chin drop. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Stop moving it. Okay. Let mommy find her. Okay. Why is my little vacuum gone? Did Trevor take that one too? Or no? Oh no. It's here. Oh my gosh. It's in my hair. Onyx is going to have gold on her. Before I take off the tape though, I want to seal it so that way it doesn't, pull off anything on the edges. But I can see like right here, there needs to be a little bit more gold. It's completely dry. It's not even sticky. But oh my gosh. And then remember, this is the one that I got that was not like Chris's. So this is the one that has the gold. Oh, look at how pretty that's going to be. Oh my gosh. It's in my Amazon store, Kim. If you do exclamation Amazon, you'll find it. Look at how pretty. I am so happy. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys though, like as I was doing it in the back, I was like, could you imagine if I turned it over and it was like I don't know how, but it was like a flop in some way. Like, could you imagine if we turned it over and it was like, wah, wah, wah. I don't know what could have possibly happened, but I mean, and I can see because I am looking for it, but like the thicker gold right here, and then so there would have been thicker gold over here. So thicker gold over here. I like I actually don't mind the thicker, but the different shapes and everything. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nicole. I am so incredibly happy. Again, I will take off the blue tape as soon as I seal it, just because I don't want to, I don't want to pull up any of the foil or anything. let's just put them on just to put them on so we could see. I would screw them on, but my screwdriver is MIA. The whole set, both of them now are gone. Each son has one. Trevor has my blue one, and Troy has taken the pink one somewhere. I don't know where. I will have to find it. So it's a little wobbly, but you know, we get the point. The tray turned out really beautiful. I really like the idea. The different types of shapes and not. Yes! Like, I think it would be so, I'm sorry for all the mess. It would be so pretty to do, like, you know, instead of just straight lines, to do curves, and of course it would be a little bit harder to like make it kind of go together cohesively, I guess. But then not, because if you're leaving, you know, space for it to have the gold through it or whatever color. Oh, what am I doing? I think it could be so pretty, especially if you did, like, we have like the blue foil or the mixture of the, like, the gold and black that I did, or there's so many. Or you can see, like, how I did this. You can take your foils and mix different colors. But I just think it could be so pretty. Like, there's just so many ideas now of how you could do this. So we have that's why she jumped up like that. I have two more. Of course, you know, we won't do them right away since we just did this one, but I have two more of the acrylic trays that we'll pull out again another time. And I was thinking another way too. Originally, before I had did this, what I was thinking was to, like, on this side, use like a pin and kind of make the shapes and make the designs, you know. So to, like, line it with, like, a Sharpie, because you can clean it off. So originally I had thought to do that, and then you can match it up. Maybe if you did something like that, like made where you want, you know, draw it out, because then on the other side you can just, you know, kind of follow that shape. But oh my gosh, thank you. It's in my Amazon. Oh wait, it will be in my Amazon in a few minutes. I'll link these in my Amazon. But the gold just turned out perfectly with the handles. I am so in love with it. Oh my gosh. So all I will do now is on the back, I'm going to seal it with just regular sealer first. And then I will possibly, like what we talked about, like brush the UV resin. I don't know though if I don't know. I have to kind of think that out, because I will go ahead and leave the gold because it kind of looks cool. That you can see the shapes. I don't know. I'm kind of of two minds of leaving the gold and putting felt on it. I don't know. So I'll see. But either way, thank you, my Ashley. So oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll put the tray in my store in just a few minutes, Tracy, so you can go and look. And then yeah, so I will see you guys back here tomorrow, Friday. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.